Trev, you got ejected late. I was just wondering what kind of happened in that sequence.
Well, the first half, I was drilling up on the right side. I made a left to right cross. He said I carried. You kind of let that go. He said, I asked him, where did he get the carry from? He said, I froze the defender. I said, that's what a crossover is for. And that's why I do it, to freeze my defender. And he tried to make a bunch of excuses, and I told him he was wrong. And he went to halftime probably with an attitude. So second half, his whole thing was like he's trying to get me. So look at my first tech. I got the rebound, and I dribbled the ball hard, and he teched me up. He was searching for me. He looking to try to take me up to get me back because he's still in his feelings from the first half. That's what's been going on around the league the whole year. It's a bunch of that, you know what I'm saying? So I got to keep my head a little bit, but I was upset. You know, I'm a human being too. I get upset, but I'm gonna move on. I said what I had to say.
Kevin, before the second technical foul, Draymond was trying to pull you away. Was he trying to like calm you down or something like that?
Yeah, the irony. Yeah. I was not trying to hear that, but he was right in doing so. I didn't want to get teched up or thrown out, but I did want him to hear what I had to say. So, you know what that brings, you know. So it is a part of the game. I'm sure when we see James again, I'm sure he'll still be in his feelings.
Come in a win, but still taking pause at getting 30K. What were your thoughts emotionally when you were hugging teammates?
You know, I thanked all my teammates and the coaches that I had an opportunity to shake hands with at that moment, and I think the Spurs fans, obviously, and the Spurs Nation here for being a part of, obviously, of this moment for me, and just a special moment. You know, it's just I just started thinking about everything that my journey. You know, my journey from being a kid that first picked up a basketball when I was 5 years old to first starting playing organized basketball when I was 9. You know, all the way up until this point. So, I give a lot of thanks to a lot of people. But this is, it's just a special moment. It's something I never set out to do. I'm not even like a score-first guy when it comes to playing basketball. I love getting my teammates involved and seeing my teammates be excited about scoring and me getting assists and things of that nature. But for me to sit here and be the youngest player to ever reach 30,000, it's just I put a lot of work into my game, and it's just been a byproduct of that.
When you hugged Dwayne, though, did it kind of crystallize that moment?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. You know, D-Wade has been my guy since we came into the league, and for him to be here tonight, as my teammate, reaching that feat, it meant everything to me, and he's a guy that I'll do anything for. You guys know that, so it's a special moment.
Can you tell us what that embrace with LeBron was at that very moment?
Man, it's everything happens for a reason, right? Just incredibly happy that I can be here to witness something so historic in the game of basketball, that I could be on the court, in that moment for him. In the midst of losing ball games, in the midst of everything that's going on right now in the NBA season, I mean, it doesn't take away from the career that he's having, and like I said the other day, what makes it even more impressive, not only that he got the 30K at 33, but he got 7,000 rebounds, 7,000 assists, and so forth. So, it was a great moment. I'm glad I can be there when he turned around. Can
you share what you said to him?
Just told him I'm proud of him. Congratulations. That's the biggest thing. You see a person's work ethic. You know a person's heart. A person, cares about team and cares about winning. And don't really know how to really take. Even though he's had a lot of individual success and awards, really don't feel comfortable with some of it. In a sense. But you appreciate greatness, and he's one of my best friends. But I appreciate greatness, so just tell him how great he is.
You're now now officially a reserve. Steph gets the first pick among the reserves. Are you going to campaign to be on his team?
If he don't take me first, I'm demanding a trade from the Warriors. No, you know, it is what it is. I hope he picked the best team that he can possibly pick, and I don't take anything personal or care to be the first pick or the last pick. I'm an all-star, and that's enough for me. It don't really matter to me what team I go on or see. Bob, I need out. You know, it just don't matter to me. I think the honor is in being an all-star. I think this is something that's great. You know, I think it'll be exciting. I wish they was televising it, put the pressure on them, you know, two guys. But, you know, I think that's something that's made for TV, right? I think it definitely should have been on TV. So, you know, but I can understand why some guys would probably be mad if they were the last pick. Be my guest. Still an all-star. So we'll see if he pick me. He said no more screens if you don't. So let's see.
I guess your initial thoughts on making the All-Star team win the game tonight. I know that was kind of the big news.
I'm excited. You know, Draymond's excited. It's great to play with Steph and KD. I think it's great they reward winning. You know, there's so many deserving guys. So for us to all four go, it's really special. And for us, that to be the first time in NBA history, you know, four guys go 2 consecutive years is pretty incredible. So I'm definitely gonna enjoy it. I can't wait to play down because I have so many friends and family. Went to high school down there, obviously, so it's gonna be a real special feeling. Like, if you had told me graduating high school I'll be playing the NBA All-Star game in 10 years, I probably wouldn't have believed you. So I'm pretty excited.
Klay, did you assume you were in, or did you have any, you know, did you sweat it out? I mean, what was the feeling like going up until the time it was announced to you?
I never sweated it. I'm a positive thinker, so I was hoping I'd be there. I'll probably actually request a trade if he doesn't pick me, so I'm just kidding, but it would be fun. I'm actually pretty excited for that. I wish they would announce it publicly because I would think it'd be hilarious who was the last pick. But it's still awesome just to be there. You know, being an all-star, I wouldn't even care about the last pick. It'd just be fun to poke fun at that person.
Steph, you might be in a predicament because Draymond and Klay both say they're going to demand a trade if you don't pick them. So, any thoughts? And also, could you tell us a little bit about your shoes tonight with your 2 daughters on?
Oh yeah, I ain't worried about what they're saying. It's pretty cool to see how the draft goes. I might have to do some real GMing, if that's a word, with some trade packages or something to offer Bron to see if I can position myself in the draft a little different and see how that goes. But yeah, it'll be cool, and obviously not having, you know, KD, Klay, and Draymond available, I'm sure I'll have, if not all 3, at least one of them on my team. So it should be good. Gonna be to try to get like a well-rounded team, or have different all the positions accounted for, go big, go small. You know, whatever the case is, I don't really know. It's a great question because I don't really know what my goal in the draft will be. So I gotta figure that out. But you know, I got 36 hours to game plan, so it should be fun. As cool of an event, obviously, no, it's not on TV this year, but you know, making sure we bring a little personality and some fun to it. But I don't know what that'll mean.
The Warriors the last 2 years have bought picks.
I'm keeping my money, so yes.
But can you be persuaded with gifts to be, you know, to use your pick?
You got something in mind? You know,
I mean, I'm not an all-star, but I'm sure the other all-stars have some means.
This might, yeah. I remember once upon a time I was on stage giving a speech, and Draymond asked me a certain question about a gift for the team, and kind of put me on the spot. So I might need to return the favor on that one. That's a great idea. So we'll see. I mean, I'll probably be able to explain a lot about how my team came together as after the draft happens, with all the different decisions and directions I could go. But the closer I think I get to it is a little, it's exciting to be in this position to help usher in a new format to the All-Star game. And we'll get the kinks out this year, and we'll probably get it on TV next year.